Thank you, Tom, as always. Hello there. Thanks for joining me. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm back. Eye situation is clear. Don't have to put up with this anymore. In one eye, generally. But I don't have 20/20 vision either. It was a mess. But it's cleared up. I can see normal. My normal. And gotta get back into this. See if we can't get our Uggums Island complete. Hi, Aggie. She's gotta go and she won't ask. So, on with the show. Finally got a camper. The only camper in all this time that we've had. I don't know why I have such bad luck with campers. I either don't get any or I don't get the ones I want. It's Big Top. Hi, sweetie. My daughter has or had him. She's into the gimmicky things, but I love the elephants. Not too big on the outfit because it always stays on. I'd love to see your eyes and your face, sweetie. But I like that color green. There's that. And I do appreciate the elephants. I think they're adorable. And yes, that includes Eloise. So that's the one and only camper we've had in all this time. Now here, I don't know what happened, but this was while my eyes were still bugging out. I wanted Bubblegum KK. And I spent so much time on this island waiting for 7 o'clock. Fortunately, there was a star event and another dud of a star event. So I wished on a bunch of stars. Finally got over here. I asked him to play Bubblegum KK. That's what he gave me. He said, okay, well, I have no idea what you asked me to play, so here's a gift. And he gave me 5 iron. And while I was listening to it, I'm like, this does not sound like Bubble. I have no idea what I typed. And instead of her asking me to leave, she has gone so far as to give me her photo. This never happens to me, especially this early in gameplay. I am probably under the mistaken impression that if the better you treat an islander, the more likely it is they will ask to leave. So I've been giving her fossils and talking to her, and then we had this. She used to be my favorite NPC, and then after asking me to try on numerous goth outfits, which she rejected every single time, I've grown to despise Label, and now she's asking me again. And I have plenty of outfits. I don't need her silly vampire jacket, but I'm going to try once more to appease Label. And this is what I've chosen. Can you get any more goth girly than that? Oh my gosh. I'm done with Label. You know what? The next time she asks me for a goth outfit, I'm going to dress up as cutesy, bubblegummy, soda pop girly as I can. I'm even going to carry... Can you carry a lollipop like the kids do on the island? I don't know. See if she takes that as a goth outfit. I'm so over Label. Such a disappointment. I had so much fun with her at the beginning of this game, and now I don't want anything to do with her. When she's on my island, I completely ignore her. Ugh. Furious. Alright, I'm going to take you on a quick island tour, and then that'll do it for this video. So I will see you in a minute. Okay. Tour time. I did get a lot done, but I also had to change a lot because I was putting things in places I didn't intend to. I thought they were going in one direction and they were off by a good few inches. So this is my place. I got some bunnies from the boys. And Isabel did say we are up to 5 stars. But I'm going to start in the back here. We got quite a lot. I put down as many flowers as I could, because that was her first complaint. And then her second complaint was, make it beautiful. I was really worried because we only have 2 bridges and 4 or 5 inclines. And I was worried that that was going to keep us from getting 5 stars. So here's our little veggie patch with the usual items included. I just didn't know what to do with this gazebo thing here, so I just slid it over. And here is our campsite. Not quite as elaborate as normal, but it's, you know, it's wider. There's much more. They've got a bigger pond to play in. Lots more cooking stuff. Put that there, gave them a well. I am getting some Halloween items. And this is our pumpkin patch. The airplanes are going over the house. It figures. If you can hear that, I apologize. I did have to do this twice to get more color and 3. Because when I ended up unable to play for a couple days, these guys came in as 1. And a vast majority of these were orange. So I picked the green and the white and the yellow ones and I replanted. Took care of those. So that is that. I'm not unhappy with what we've got here. I think it looks a little charming. And I do like our campsite. You're right on the beach and you've got plenty to do, especially at nighttime, looking up at the stars. So that makes me feel good. Now we're going to go back up here and I'll just show you a little bit of what I did with the houses. So this is Limberg's house. I don't think we've been in here, so you might as well see. It's nice. I like it. I'm sorry I cannot remember what the last video really had in it. I should have watched it before this. But my shoulda, coulda, wouldas are growing as the years go by. Isn't this cute? Very charming. And I don't dislike him. I didn't think I would. I wish we had Rizzo or... who is the other one? Can't remember. Don't have the list on me. But he's not bothering me at all. Maybe because he's a grump. But I don't find him the least bit repulsive. He's cute. And he keeps himself so busy. He's always doing something. It's very rare to find him in his house. So because he is the outdoorsy type, I gave him... he loves watering flowers, so I gave him this. And a little toolbox and something to cook out. Not much, but we did get 5 stars, so... Hey, Al. You're welcome. He gave me the nickname Wonderbud. I did just see Tabby, right? Very Tabby, yeah. I always get her confused with Tangy. And then I've been calling her Taffy, and I'm like, where did that come from? She's been in that t-shirt since we started, hasn't she? That must be her item. And we've been in Coach's house. And we've been in Beryl's house. I did the bug off yesterday. That is so rigged. As you can tell, there are bugs all over the place. They're everywhere. And the minute that timer goes off, they just vanish. Twice, I only caught one bug. So, but I managed to get some items. This is where Agnes lives, and this is Hippo's house. Yeah, this was offered Nook shopping, was it? Yeah. Okay, so those are the houses. Then we come down here. This is new, and that fountain is new. I lined it up. Oh dear. I don't want to pick that up because it's a little disrupted. We're going to go this way first. I really wanted this to work, but I am so afraid that nobody's going to use it. I think it's charming. I'm leaving it there. And I gotta go this way for whatever reason. It won't let me get through. These fish have been in this pond and the other pond. It's either a Dorado or an Arapaima, that big thing with the red tail. Oh, I did get these. So I went to Cyrus. I keep calling him Cyril. And got a bunch of different... Oh, we got a bottle. Let's see what the bottle is. Kid. Basement flooring? I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Another item I've never had. Oh, maybe I have. Okay, whatever. All right, moving on. So this is this area here. Yes, it's a little barren. I'm still trying to get flowers to come in. Oh, and I got this from a balloon. And this. And this. So I'm setting up another little eating area. We got lots of eating spots here. Here's our entrance. Not unhappy with it. It's nothing, too extravagant, but I think it's, again, quite charming. I like it. Hi, Hippo. What's up? Well, I sure hope so. I have to get banners for these, though. Different kinds of banners, whatever they're called. All right, so I put the Able Sisters here. And the brothers here. These are our color, which I'm not unhappy with. We did start out with blue. And this is blue. But I'm still struggling. Do I do red? Do I do blue? I'm buying a lot of red and black clothing. Maybe it's just that time of year thing. I don't know. So this is going straight up to our resident services. Oh, that's right. He's here because yesterday was the bug off. If we go to our left, I did this because Isabel said we didn't have any flowers. Then I came back and I planted. I did not know that you could put an actual pumpkin in the ground and it would grow. I thought you needed the plant. So I just popped pumpkins in the different colors and I got what I wanted. Very nice. These are just our standard run-of-the-mill flowers. I got this from Nook Shopping and this. And then this just leads back up to the houses or down to the airport. But if you go up this path, behind resident services is our museum. Nothing fancy, nothing too great or special or extravagant. I did buy this, I believe it's a recipe. And I set up another eating spot here at the water. Oh, my bad. Okay, and then if you come over this way, we got a new bridge. I did not really touch any of this. I kind of thinned out a few trees and added a few items. Oh dear. There we go. Most of this I made. And then the back, I'm thinning out what flowers we do have, but they're not really producing too much. Not really. Okay, so we're gonna go back over the new bridge. I'm gonna go up this path towards my house. But we're gonna take a detour over here. I set up another little food court area. The boys were selling this, so I grabbed it. Can't remember where I got the counter, but I'm pretty sure it was, I guess they were selling it. I don't know. And then I put a little sauna area here. Why not? It's full. And that is about all. These guys are making blues. I keep digging those up to put them elsewhere. But not knowing the color scheme is kind of, well, actually, it's a little refreshing, to be honest with you. Not having to worry about something like that or keeping with the theme. And then I did it on this side. These are about all the fancy colors that I could find. So we got a couple duplicates. But yeah, I'm planting flowers everywhere. But they're not really making anything. I know if I turned on the beautification thing, it would work. But I always hesitate with that. This is a peach, a pear, and an orange, just to get all of the trees up front. Then we have all of the fruit behind. The Nook Brothers. Isn't this cute, this shopping cart? I can't remember if I got it from a balloon or these guys, but I adore it. So I put it there. And most of this stuff I either bought or got from a balloon. I ended up with all three of these, so I took that's called Pop. And this one is called Elegant. And then the third one, I don't remember, but I put that up near the museum, I'm pretty sure. So our beach is rather barren, but I do have items. Oh, another one of those. I do have items. These are like Nook'em items. I did keep the fish in their tanks because it does seem to help with the score. But yeah, see, they're all just natural colors, and I'm not getting any rain. And I do not carry a watering can on me. I have 3 different ones for the pumpkins, the flowers, and the garden. I just don't carry it on me. I paid $140,000 bells for this. Because I felt like it. So this is a little music area. And yes, they do use it. Every so often they wander around. But I think because... oh my gosh, KK is here. The kids aren't hanging out as much, so they're scattered all over the island. I did go here, did I not? Hey, we have a library now, you know. I know that's a very pretty place to sit. Waterfall's kind of loud, but I made a library over this way. You might want to check it out. Just saying. So yeah, I just tossed these down for the 5 stars. I might keep it here. This is called Antique or vintage? Can't quite remember. I want to get another one and put it next to that. I love my little library. I hope they use it. Oh, and then down here was just, yeah, we already saw this. So that's about it. That's about all I got done. Now, she did say we were at 5 stars. I hope we are still at 5 stars. I finally got my lighthouse. And it's the black and white one, which doesn't bother me at all. The only one that throws me is the yellow one, and I do like yellow. But I don't think you'll ever see a yellow lighthouse anywhere. Maybe you will. I think I looked that up once, and there was one in Idaho, of all places. Somebody built one in the middle of the desert. Well, there was Rocky Mountains there too, but whatever. There's no ocean. I don't think I like this here. I did try it up here. Just didn't work out. And then I tried it right here because I had the silo over here, which I didn't like, so I moved the silo and pushed this back. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But that is about it. We still need villager. Ay, number 10. Still need number 10. I could, now that I'm recovered and I'm feeling a lot better, I'm just unhappy with the positioning that this ended up being. It's so cramped. I could maybe move it back 1 or 2, but I don't know. I just don't know. But we do have to find villager number 10. I will always be holding out for Jitters. Rizzo and Rodney, I believe, are the ones that I think would top the list as far as our quest goes to find the Uggies of the Uggies. The Uggiest of the Uggies. And then that should wrap this up. It's going to take a while, though. Okay, I do appreciate you sticking with me to the end of this video. Helps me out a lot. Hope you'll join me in the next one as well. We're getting there. You have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.